On behalf of the organizing committee of IFA Boston 2012, we invite you to join us in Boston from Sunday, the 30th of September to Friday, the 4th of October 2012, for the 66th Annual IFA World Congress. Here we see the Back Bay area of Boston, where the conference will be held. Specifically, the tall building to the right is called the Prudential Center, where the Heinz Convention Center is located, the main site of the Congress. Quincy Market is an area of Boston that has wonderful shopping and tourist attractions. More people visit Quincy Market every year than Disney World. This is Faneuil Hall, where the American Revolution began. Another attraction in Boston is the USS Constitution, which is the oldest commissioned naval vessel in the world, and behind it is Bunker Hill Monument, where the Battle of Bunker Hill was fought. Here is a map of the area around the Prudential Center. Note that the Heinz Convention Center to the left is connected by an indoor walkway to most of the Congress hotels. The Heinz Convention Center is all enclosed, so if we have inclement weather, you will never have to be outside or take buses. The Sheraton Boston Hotel is about a 4-minute walk to the Heinz Convention Center. The Boston Marriott and the Westin Copley Hotels are both within a 7-minute walk from the Heinz Convention Center. Across the street from the Sheraton is the Hilton Hotel, and across the street from the Westin Copley is the Fairmont Copley Plaza Hotel. All of these hotels are on the same block. The Prudential Center and the Copley Place Shopping Center have tremendous shopping, dining, and entertainment opportunities. Here we see a map of the 3rd floor of the Heinz. The opening ceremony and all of the sessions will be held in ballrooms A, B, and C. The 2nd level of the Heinz in the Veterans Memorial Auditorium on the left is where the sponsors will be located, and all of the luncheons will be held here, as well as the reception after the opening ceremony. The Congress will have great scientific programs and seminars. The first program is on service enterprises, while the second program is on the debt equity conundrum. We have 12 additional seminars which present a wide range of interest for attendees, including one program on cross-border charitable contributions. The reception on Monday night will be at the Museum of Fine Arts, which has recently concluded a $500 million capital campaign, which has resulted in renovation and construction of the new American Wing, where art from Latin America and the United States is featured. The entire museum will be open to us for the evening, with cocktails and hors d'oeuvres available throughout the entire museum. Tuesday evening will be our cultural evening. We will have an entire Boston Pops program in Symphony Hall, famous for its acoustics. The Boston Pops is known as America's Orchestra. The program for the evening will include inbound and outbound music. Inbound will be the music that came into the United States that has influenced the United States, and outbound music will be the music that came out of the United States that has influenced the rest of the world. The closing ceremony and the gala will be held at the Museum of Science, where we will have world-class catering from Wolfgang Puck and a stupendous dance band. The Museum of Science is a very unique and fascinating institution where you will have the opportunity to have dinner amongst the planets or next to a dinosaur. Everyone is invited to take a duck tour of Boston on the Charles River on the Sunday that begins the Congress. In our travels, people have asked us to see or visit certain places, especially for the accompanying spouses programs. For example, they were very interested in the Native Americans, and we have planned a tour that goes to the Pequot Indian Reservation in Connecticut, where there is a fabulous museum that documents what Native American life was like prior to Europeans settling the United States. We are offering a series of full-day and part-day tours around Boston. For example, we will have tours of Beacon Hill with a high tea being served in one of the Beacon Hill homes. In addition, we will have tours to MIT and Harvard, which were also requested by people that we have met around the world. Other activities include sailing on Boston Harbor and Segway tours of the city. We are offering pre- and post tours to New Hampshire and Vermont to enjoy the spectacular New England foliage. We are certain that you will find Boston very exciting. Here is our public garden, Boston Common, and Boston Harbor. Here is a view of the Prudential Center, as seen from our Capitol. The group of buildings to the left is where the Congress will be held, as seen from Beacon Hill. The public garden is a convenient and scenic meeting place. The swan boats in the public garden have been operated by the same family for over 180 years. Here we see historic State Street. In the background is the old State House building, the site of the Boston Massacre in 1770. We will also have a tour of the Freedom Trail that highlights historic places and documents the history of Boston's role in the American Revolution. For more information and to register, visit ifaboston2012.com.